Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips.
Welcome back, YouTubers. It's Sweet Potatoes, and we're back again with the Sunday Show, weekly roundup of Rumours DCEU news. Now, coming straight hot off the heels of after seeing Wonder Woman, and I am still buzzing. If you didn't see it, check out my review of Wonder Woman. Now, this week I'm going to be covering some news from a report on a site called 4chan. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this. Take everything I'm about to say with a pinch of salt, but on the other hand, sometimes speculation and gossip is fun. Some of this could be true, all of it could be true. On the other hand, this could all just be utter bollocks. But here we go.
DC wants Matthew Vaughn to make a movie.
Matthew Vaughn's name has been thrown around within the DCEU circles for some time now. Now, all of this is going to be stuff from this 4chan site that was uploaded by a user of drugs, quite possibly. And apparently this is all the goings on behind the scenes at Warner Brothers with regard to the DCEU. Now, Matthew Vaughn's name has been tossed about for quite a while now. There's rumours of him being approached to direct Man of Steel 2. This is still the case, but apparently the offer is on the table for him to either direct The Flash or Man of Steel 2. The choice is his, and as of yet, he is yet to accept either offer.
Wonder Woman 2.
So yes, Wonder Woman 2. It was almost announced, or slash confirmed by Zack Snyder himself at Shanghai's Wonder Woman premiere. Everyone concerned is apparently on board for the sequel, what with Gal Gadot and Patty Jenkins actually being contractually obliged to return. The WB executive has actually said that the sequel would be set in a contemporary setting, i.e. it's going to be set in the modern day, so post-Justice League. He's also said to star Cheetah, and it's going to be portrayed by a big Hollywood A-lister apparently.
Shazam / Black Adam.
Okay, Shazam and Black Adam. Now, Dwayne "The Rock," the People's Elbow, Johnson has been cast as Black Adam for some time, and he's supposedly getting his own movie. But we still haven't got a script, a director, a release date, and we haven't even got a Shazam actor in place yet. Now, Black Adam is supposedly the main antagonist of the Shazam movie, with Superman said to make an appearance. Either way, each iteration of the character is set to follow suit with the New 52 versions of the characters, which makes sense considering Jeff Johns is head of DC Films and obviously he oversaw most of the New 52.
Green Lantern Corps.
Now, Green Lantern Corps. Supposed to be hitting theatres around 2020. David Goyer and Justin Rhodes are working on a script for it, and apparently multiple lanterns are supposed to be set to appear. Not just lanterns like Green Lanterns, like different Lantern Corps. There's going to be the Orange Lantern LaFleas, Red Lantern Atrocitus, who's pretty badass in Injustice 2 by the way, and the Blue Lantern Saint Walker. The only corps missing from this latest update from 4chan is there's no mention of the Yellow Lantern, so there's no Sinestro talk at the moment, but maybe further down the line, who knows?
Gotham City Sirens.
Gotham City Sirens. Now, WB originally planned to have 2 movies a year, and after Justice League we've got almost a year's wait until Aquaman. 2018, that is all we're getting, and that is right at the tail end. Now, if they start filming soon, they could have something else off the ground, and apparently that film that they want off the ground is going to be Gotham City Sirens. See, Harley Quinn has already been cast. I think it's just down to WB to zero in on finding Poison Ivy and Catwoman, respectively. But then they can start filming as soon as, really, July, August, that's going to be the cut-off. If they don't start filming by then, the only film we're getting next year is going to be Aquaman.
Justice League Dark.
So Justice League Dark. Now, Doug Liman has left the project very recently, unfortunately, so it's now wanting a director. But there is a script in place for it, so providing all they've got to do is find another director, unless he wants to start from the beginning, this could actually get off the ground pretty soon. So maybe this has actually got potential to be 2018's second DC movie, obviously. Providing they want to keep like the special effects to a minimum, you know, try and make it as realistic and gritty as they possibly can. It's got to have some supernatural elements to it, of course. I mean, you got Swamp Thing, Zatanna, and to be fair, it's a slightly riskier property than some of the A-lister films they've got planned for it. So if they keep the budget low, they could start shooting soon, and it wouldn't need a lot of time in post.
Batgirl.
Batgirl. Really looking forward to this one. Looking forward to any DCEU film, but anything revolving around the Bat family, you know, just take me money. I'm there. Now, this newest rumour from 4chan is that Jared Leto is reportedly going to be cast in the film to at least shoot scenes for a flashback. Now, the Joker in a flashback scene for Barbara Gordon, who knows, this could be some kind of Killing Joke storyline they're going with. Maybe even Batgirl herself is already the Oracle and she's looking back at her past Bat life, you know, so maybe the Killing Joke storyline has already happened.
Suicide Squad 2.
Now, the Suicide Squad 2 rumours from 4chan are saying that several villains have been in the running to be featuring within this film, including Bane, Maxwell Lord and Scarecrow. The Scarecrow one is pretty interesting considering concept art of him from Suicide Squad 1 was recently come to life.
The Batman.
Now, with regards to the Batman, after Justice League, my most anticipated movie, that and Man of Steel 2, but anyway. The 4chan rumours for this are speculating that the Batman doesn't start filming until the end of 2017. Now, that's not really news, gossip or rumour, it's just pretty obvious realistically. As soon as Reeves has finished with War for the Planet of the Apes, obviously he's going to switch over into the Batman and start maybe sorting out, tidying up the script, extra casting and whatnot. So it's a fairly obvious statement.
Justice League Part 2.
Now this one's a big one. We don't know what's going to be happening with Justice League yet, but sooner or later, further down the line, we are going to get Justice League 2. I think even Snyder himself has come out and said that Jack Kirby and the Darkseid War are going to be big inspirations. I think like spanning Justice League and Justice League 2. 4chan is claiming that this is also going to usher in the New Gods, featuring apparently people like Orion and Mr. Miracle are being considered. Jack Kirby and New Gods are the inspiration, which he said on the set visit that the press went to, I think it was last year now. It does hold up a little bit of truth to it. Who knows? Who knows? Again, all this, everything I've said today, massive, just a truckload of salt. But who knows? Some of it could happen. Well, there you go. It's been a Sunday show. It's just been nothing but gossip today. I'm sorry if I bored you to tears, but yeah, you know, sometimes it can be fun to speculate. Some of it may be true. The only reason I actually brought them up is a lot of the stuff that we talked about today does actually hold some kind of solidarity. You know, some of it could happen. All of it could happen. We don't know. But thanks for watching, guys. I've been Sweet Potatoes. I'll see you guys in the next one.